Now we will start chapter number 9, that is force and the pressure. Last time in the application I have sent the videos regarding the force. What do you understand by the force? Then force are due to the interaction and effects of force that I have done till the activity 9.1. Hope students you will see those videos and understand from them. Okay, so we are going ahead with that next topic. Force can produce the motion. Now going ahead with the definition of force. What do you mean by force? So force is a pull or push of an object to change the direction or the shape of the object. That is understood by the force. Whenever we are going to apply the force, either we are pushing that or pulling that. Pulling का मतलब वापस खींचना and push का मतलब धक्का देना. Okay, so by if we want to apply the force, either we are pulling or pushing the object. Now today we will understand about how force can produce the motion. If we are going to apply the force, how the object will come into the movement, or how the object come in the motion form. Okay, so that is on page number 155. Okay, so force can be applied on an object by pushing. So if we are pushing the object, we can apply the force. Second is pulling or hitting it with another object. Either we are pulling it, खींच रहे, either we are hitting that object to apply the force. This applied force can make the object move if we are pulling, putting or hitting the object. By this process, we are giving or we are making the object in the motion or to move. Examples are given. We push a heavy book box to move it ahead. So if the heavy box is there, so what we are doing, we are pushing it to make that object in the motion. Next is given, we pull a car door to open it. कार door को open करने के लिए you are pulling it, right? Similarly, if you want to open the door of the market or means ke mall whatever, so that time also you are pulling or pushing that door. Third example is given, we hit a ball with a bat to move the ball while playing in the cricket, right? So what we are doing, we are hitting the ball with the bat, so that time we are giving the motion to an object. Next is that you will observe that in all situations given above, with these three situations, three examples that is given above, the objects will move in the same direction as the force. So in whatever the direction we are going to apply the force, in the same direction or in the opposite direction, the object will move. Okay. Now, however, it is not necessary that the applied force will always produce motion. So, कभी-कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि whenever we applying the force, the object will not move. Examples I am giving you. If we are pushing the wall, will wall the move? Wall movement करेगी? No, because whatever we apply the force, it is not sufficient to wall to move. राइट अगर उसको जोर से हिट करोगे हैमर से, विद द हेल्प ऑफ द हैमर, इट माइट बी ब्रोकन डाउन, बट इट विल नॉट मूव लाइक दिस वे. ओके, सो it is not necessary that applied the force will always produce the motion. Sometimes it can produce the motion or sometimes it can broken down. Try pulling, pushing or hitting a tree on a wall or a wall to make them move. So if we are hitting or pulling or pushing the wall or tree, they will not move because they have the more energy or more strength than we applied the force to them. So it will unable to move. What do you observe? It is obvious that wall or a tree will not come in a motion form. The tree or wall will not move because the force that is applied by you is not sufficient to move them. So whatever the force we applied, that will not move. So for example, I am telling you, see, if you are pushing your father, right, sometimes your father will not move, because whatever you force apply, that is not sufficient for your father to move. होता है ना, छोटे बच्चे अगर पापा को पुश करते तो मोस्टली नहीं हो पाता, क्योंकि they don't have enough strength to push them. But if your father is pushing you, what will become? You will automatically come in the motion form. So that is depend upon the what amount of force you applied on the another object. So on the basis of that only the object will come in the motion. Hence we can conclude that force can produce motion, but it is not always necessary. Force can convert the object into the form of moving, but it is not necessary that is compulsory. If we are applying the force, all the object will start in the motion form. It is not compulsory. Okay, sometime it is come and sometime it cannot be happen. Okay, now next point is that force can stop motion. And if we are going to apply the force, the moving object can come in the rest position, or we can say stop motion. Okay, by applying the brake, we can stop the car. So like this way, we have to stop the motion of an object. So we can stop a moving body by applying the force on it in the direction opposite to the direction of its motion. So we can stop a moving object. How? By applying the force. We have to apply the force if we want to make, or if we want to stop the motion of that particular object. Why? How we can stop that? By applying the force in the reverse position, means in the opposite direction of the force. Example is given, you can understand in a better way by the example only. Now we came on the next page, that is on page number 156. So we apply the force to stop a moving ball or a rolling stone. So moving ball is coming to us. So what will happen if we are going to catch the ball, or if we are going to hold the ball, that moving ball will come in the rest form. It will stop coming in the motion. So उसकी motion बंद हो जाएगी, right? That way we can stop the motion of the moving ball. Similarly, is given that rolling stone. If we will hold the rolling stone, then what will become? We can stop the motion of the rolling stone. However, if the stone is too bulky, if the stone is too bulky, we may not be able to stop it if the force applied by us is not sufficient. Bulky means it is bigger. कि we cannot stop that. ऊपर से means क्या? Mountain से अगर stone is coming down, so what will become? We cannot able to stop them. Why? Because we are not going to apply the sufficient force to stop that particular stone. So at that time, we cannot stop the motion of that bulky stone. Okay. Now, next is given, force can change the direction of the motion. By the applying the force, we can change the direction of an object. So in a game of a cricket, football, hockey or a tennis, etc., we can change the direction of the ball by hitting it. Okay. As you know that if we observe in the cricket, the bowler are bowling towards the batsman, what will happen? Batsmen are hitting the ball in the opposite direction what it is getting. बॉल जो आ रहा है उसके ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में वो हिट करके थ्रो करेगा, राइट? सो इट द बैट्समैन आर चेंजिंग द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द बॉल. We can change the direction of the ball by hitting it, or that process is done by the batsman. However, if the direction of the force applied in the same as the direction of the motion of the object, the direction of the object will not change, but its speed will increase. Simple example is that if someone is going straight way, okay, and if we are pushing from its backside, what will become? We can increase the speed of that particular person or a particular object, right? And if the person is moving in a straight direction and we are giving the force in the opposite direction, what will become? It will go backside by changing its direction, okay, by changing its original direction. So like this way, by applying the force, we can change the direction of an object. And our next topic is force can change the speed of motion. That will come in the example of car. हम कार की स्पीड को by applying the brake or by applying the force we can stop it down, and by giving the accelerator we can increase the speed of the car. We can increase the speed of a moving body by applying the force on it in the direction of the motion of the body. So here we can apply the force on the same direction of the motion of the body, and by this way we can increase, by this way we can increase the speed of the motion or speed of the particular object. For example is given, by kicking a moving football in the direction of its motion, we can increase the speed. बॉल आ रहा है इन शॉट हमारे तरफ और हम जो जिस तरफ से वो बॉल आ रहा है उसी डायरेक्शन में वी आर अप्लाइंग द फोर्स, सो बॉल विल गो अहेड, मींस बाय दिस वे वी कैन इंक्रीज द स्पीड ऑफ द बॉल, ओके. तो सिमिलरली कोई स्ट्रेट जा रहा है, मतलब समवन इज गोइंग स्ट्रेट वे, हम अगर पीछे धक्का देंगे तो क्या होगा? We can increase the speed of that particular person, right? Because we are applying the force and in the same direction, so automatically we can increase the speed of that particular object or a person. Next is that by applying the force in the direction opposite to the direction of the motion of the body, we can reduce its speed. So if we are going to apply the force in the opposite direction, then what will become? We can reduce the speed of that particular object. Opposite direction में अगर force apply करते हो तब, and if we are going to apply in the same direction, then at that time we can increase the speed of that particular motion. For example, we can decrease the speed of a rolling object moving downhill by pulling it in the direction opposite to the direction of its motion. So mostly क्या होता है, if पानी भरने जाते हो कभी कुएं में, जाते नहीं होगा, देखा होगा इन शॉर्ट. सो इफ वी आर पुलिंग इट अप, तो आपको ज्यादा फोर्स अप्लाई करना पड़ता है. अगर आप उसको नीचे की डायरेक्शन में भेजोगे तो क्या होगा? You have to apply the less force, right? Comparing the pulling upward. So that is depend, if we are doing in the same direction, then we have to apply the less force, and if we are going to apply the opposite direction, we can reduce the motion of that particular object. However, if the applied force is more than what is required for the object to slow down, the object can come to state of rest. Means by giving the example of a car, आगे bumper आ गया, right? And immediately we have to bumper ने, if some person is coming, we have to stop the car anyhow, right? Or stop our vehicle anyhow. So what we are doing, we are applying the strong brake. At that time what will become? Whatever your vehicle is there, it will come in the rest form. वो पूरा बंद हो जाएगा, मतलब means it will not in a motion form, पूरा हमें stop ही करना पड़ेगा. So that is come at the state of a rest. At that time the object is not in the any form, means it is not moving, it is in the rest form. जैसे कि just now we are sitting, right? That is our rest form. And if you start to walk, that is our in a motion form. Okay. Now, next topic is that force can change the shape and the size of an object. Just beside that, one diagram is given of a rubber band, right? So by pulling or by applying the force on the rubber band, we can increase the length of the rubber band, as well as we can change the shape of the rubber band, right? So that is the example, is that the force can change the shape as well as the size of the object. The ball of a cotton or candy flows. Hold it in your palm, in your hand, and apply the force. Ball of cotton or candy flows. So जिसको हम दबा सकते हैं, मतलब push कर सकते हैं. That ball you have to take. Then what will become? By pressing it, it can change its shape. Similarly, we are taking a simple spring that we are coming in the pen also. So if we are pulling the pushing the spring, we can change the size of the spring, and if we are stretching it, we can also change the shape of the spring, right? So that is given. You will observe that its shape and size will be changed. Similarly, we can change the shape and size of the spring. That I have given the example: spring, rubber band, duck, sponge, and many other things by applying the force on them. See, sometimes what will happen, if we are going to apply the more force, then it can be broken down also. So we have to apply the little force on them, otherwise that particular object can be broken down. So whenever you are applying the force, you have to see that, you have to observe that the capacity of the object is there or not. So according to that, you have to apply the force. Okay. Now, next topic is contact types of forces. Our next topic is types of force. In that, we will understand the contact forces and the non-contact forces. Contact forces means we want, we are touching the object to apply the force, and non-contact means without the touching we are applying the force. Okay. So first we'll understand the contact forces. So those forces in which the two interacting objects are in the physical contact with each other are called as the contact forces. So whenever we are going to apply, we have to come in the contact of a physical contact. If the physical contact is not there, we cannot able to apply the force. So to produce a contact force, we have to interact the object in a physical state. The contact can also be with connectors like a stick, a piece of rope, etc. And the various kind of contact forces are as below. So one contact force you can see in the kitchen also while your mother is cooking the food. Okay, if your mother is cooking the vegetables, and what we are doing, we are taking something to come in a contact of vegetable, like chop, like a spoon or whatever it is. Okay, so उसको हिलाने के लिए भी we are taking something. Direct हम उसको touch नहीं कर सकते because it is very hot. So that is called our contact force, but by applying the another object. बराबर, हम कुछ हाथ में लेके उसको कांटेक्ट में जाते हैं, डायरेक्टली वी आर नॉट गोइंग द कांटेक्ट ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर वेजिटेबल which is very hot. So first example is given of contact force is muscular force, right? So the force that is exerted by our muscles of our body is called as termed as a muscular force. Muscular force is exerted by our muscles. Okay. Since muscular force can be applied only when it is in the contact with the object, so it is a contact force. So if we want to apply the muscular force, we have to come in a contact of the object. When you lift your school bag, अगर आप अपनी school bag को lift कर रहे हो, you apply the muscular force, right? Your shoulder will be too strong if you want to carry your school bag. Second, you construction workers use muscular force when they carry a bricks or a cement. That is given in just beside the figure. Construction workers carrying the bricks. At that time, he has lifted the object on his shoulders. Right? At that time, he is using his muscular force. Bullock puts carts and plug field using the muscular force that is given in the 9.8b figure. So at that time these bullocks are using the muscular force to plug the field. So these are the examples of the muscular force. Have you understood?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So now moving ahead with the friction. Right? Friction means speed breaker. In short, अवरोध आना मतलब कुछ if we are walking then our slipper will get the damage. Why? They are damaging just because of that frictional force. Okay. The force that oppose the motion of an object is called the friction. We want to go ahead, but just because of the frictional force we are not able to go ahead. That is opposite opposite force is there, that is called as the frictional force. The force that opposes the motion of the object is called as the frictional force, and it slow things down or prevent them from moving by acting in a direction opposite to the motion on the of the moving object. So whatever it is that it will oppose the direction of the motion, means वो क्या करेगा, जो भी हम काम कर रहे हैं उसमें अवरोध क्रिएट करेगा, मतलब फ्रिक्शन क्रिएट करेगा. ओके, जो भी काम कर रहे हैं उसका उसको स्लो करने का ट्राई करेगा. दैट इज कॉल्ड द फ्रिक्शन. फ्रिक्शन इज अ कांटेक्ट फोर्स. इट हैज टू कम इन अ कांटेक्ट as it is arises due to the contact between the surfaces, right? So as you know that ball will travel fast in the smooth surface, but if rough surface is there, the ball cannot travel smoothly. So that is, rough surface is the indication of the friction. Next, a ball rolling along the ground gradually slow down and finally comes to rest. Ground में ball is running, but after some time it will come in the rest form. Why? Just because of the frictional force. A car or a scooter also comes to rest once the engine is stopped. If we will off the engine और चाबी बंद कर देंगे, कीज को लॉक बंद कर देंगे, तो what will become? Automatically after some time it will come into the rest form. The wear and tear of the moving parts of a machine is also because of force of friction. टूट जाते हैं, okay, डैमेज हो जाते हैं, it is also just because of our frictional force. That is our scooters, right? We also able to walk properly on rough surfaces because of the frictional provided by the surface. Why we can walk on the surface? Just because of the frictional force. See, there is advantages and the disadvantages of the frictional force. We are able to write on your paper just because of frictional force. We are able to walk on the surface just because of frictional force. So these are the advantages of the frictional forces. It is very difficult to walk on a smooth surface or a wet road because the smoothness or wetness reduce the frictional force. आपको पता है कि if on the tiles, if water is there, you might be fall down, right? जल्दी गिर जाओगे. But if you are walking on the road where there is no water, then you are able to walk easily on that particular road, right? So this is all about the frictional. Now next is mechanical force. So the force that is produced by the machines are called as a mechanical force. Muscular force means what? The force can be produced by the muscles of our body is called as a muscular force, and mechanical force means what? The force that is produced by the machines are called as a mechanical force. It works only with the help of the engine supplied by external sources like electricity, petrol, diesel, now onwards CNG, etc. Right? And the full form of CNG will be what? Compressed natural gas. So by applying these sources, we are able to work on that particular engine, and from that we can get in the motion. The engine of a vehicle runs with the help of the fuel and makes the car move. Okay, like this way we are able to run the car on the particular road. Okay, this is all about the contact forces. Have you understood this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.